Are you looking forward to playing Glasgow tonight?
Yeah.
Glasgow's great.
It's always a pleasure to come north of the border. I think with being from the north of England, I feel like we have a natural affinity with the Scots.
Correct.
Personally.
Well,
Barry used to live here for a few years.
Did?
Fit right in, didn't you, mate?
Well, they love a Geordie up here.
Yeah. Whereabouts was it that you
I lived in Hindland,
Did you?
near Peckham's.
Right.
Is that some kind of food shop?
Of course.
That's how we navigate.
They also sell candles.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you are known for your candle love.
Well, I've got a candle in my pocket. Yeah, I just bought it.
There you go, see, told you.
Yeah, it's rose. I like rose. It relaxes me.
Alright, okay.
Just so you know. In case you ever want to buy us a candle Andrew. The candle Andrew. Wow, that'd be good. An Andrew candle.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. You had Michael Moorcock's Chaos symbol on your previous album.
Well, it was an adaptation of that Chaos symbol.
Yeah.
We took it, yeah.
Are you fans of him as an author?
I don't know anything about it, but I love symbols.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, especially that one. And the chaos magic and all that stuff's very interesting.
Yeah. Is that what the candles involved with? Or
Well, yeah, it's a bit of that. Bit of ceremony.
Don't go down this road with him, mate.
Yeah.
The magic chaos route. We've got the time.
It's dangerous.
Okay. The band name from a Flaming Lips album?
Aye.
Is that right?
Yeah, we had the name for the band before the band existed. I think that's quite a good way of doing it, because I imagine the worst thing ever is you form a band without really any knowing what it's going to be like, and I imagine lots of bands could just never name themselves, and if you can't name yourself, then you don't exist, so the name, we could have turned out as any band really, the Flaming Lips were an early influence on us, but we don't sound anything like them. The Futureheads was just what we called ourselves for the first gig. It was a joke. It was either going to be the Futureheads or another reference from that same album, which is the Solipsistic soundtrack. So yeah, the Futureheads kind of stuck.
Yeah, I think you went the right way between.
I think you're right now, yeah.
It's not a catchy.
Yeah. You got any sort of memories of playing Glasgow in the past?
Yeah, of course, yeah. We've played all over Glasgow. Trying to think of any particular things.
We did 2 nights upstairs at the ABC before with Dan and Ackroyd played one, didn't they? I think I remember they all came and they were dancing around and we used to know about them a bit. And they were both great shows. It's funny because sometimes doing 2, because obviously there's a bigger room downstairs in the ABC, but we chose to do 2 of the smaller ones because you do get a really good atmosphere. Almost like rammed in 2 sold out shows. It was a great one.
Did you know that the disco ball in the downstairs of the ABC is the largest disco ball in Europe?
Really? How do you know that?
It's the type of thing I know.
Candles and disco balls?
It's incredible. Yeah,
It's big, like. It's
Is it
big. I
massive?
hated it before.
We DJed in there. First time we ever DJed again.
I was drunk, remember?
Oh yeah.
I played ABBA. Didn't go down very well. I was like, I was drunk.
One of the ones that's not even on ABBA Gold as well.
That was like a rarity. I was like, why's no one dancing? This is great.
Okay. Right, you're about halfway through the tour now. How have you found the audience have been responding to the new a cappella stuff that you've?
Audience has been great. We didn't know how it was going to be. Obviously, we've kind of done guitar music for 10 years, and now we've released this a cappella album. And I think because we're punk musicians, essentially, we've learned how to sing really loud, louder than the average musician, because our guitars are so loud. So you take away the guitars and it sounds really powerful. We did a gig in Gateshead last night and I saw several people in tears during one of the songs in particular. It must have sounded awful. But yeah, I think the response has been really good. Hasn't it, Jaff? You've been having a great time, haven't you?
It's been a barrel, mate.